Hi guys! We decided to go out today to give you a simple DIY tour guide in Zagreb, Croatia, particularly the upper town and the center. We started our tour in Tushkanac, where we parked our car. We decided to walk along Strasmayer Promenade, heading to the Grinch Park. Grinch Park is a greenery spot located on the southern part right between Strasmayer Promenade, Lotterschak Tower, and Mesnichka Street. You can find a charming fountain in the middle and some benches you can sit in while watching the skyline of the big city. According to the description board in the park, a graveyard was discovered in there with around 225 graves dating back 500 to 600 years ago. You can also find the Croatian Meteorological and Hydrological Service Institute in there, the green-looking castle like at the back. Continue walking along Strasmayer Promenade heading to Lotterschak Tower. This tower is so famous for it has a cannon on the top that fires up at 12 noon. The cannon was to give the sign for exact noon for the bell ringers of the city's churches. But due to recent big earthquake, they temporarily stopped firing the cannon for structural safety measures. We are now in front of Museum of Broken Relationships. This museum is dedicated to failed love relationships. It has exhibits of personal objects from former lovers with the brief descriptions on it. This is the Croatian Museum of Naive Arts. As the name itself says, naive, this museum exhibits fine arts pieces from artists that actually didn't have proper learning on arts but have learned through self-thought. It holds over 1,900 works of arts such as paintings, sculptures, drawing, and prints. St. Mark's Square showcased the St. Mark's Church in the middle with its prominent tiled roof. It is one of the oldest architectural monuments in Zagreb. During spring and summer, they do the changing of guard ceremony as seen from our filed video. But today, the square is barred because of certain attack, so you can see only police cars and officers guarding the perimeter. The square sports important government buildings. It has the Banski Dvori, or seat of the government of Croatia, Hrvatski Sabor, or Croatian Parliament, and the Constitutional Court of Croatia. Stonegate is located on the upper town, a little chapel which also serves as a passage. According to the story, there was a great fire in Zagreb in 1731. All the objects burned down except a portrait of the Virgin Mary from a room that was above the gate, and that was truly a miracle. From then on, people would go on this spot, light a candle, and offer their prayers, hoping a miracle or probably their wishes do come true. There are a lot of souvenir shops where you can buy souvenirs such as ref magnets and other more Croatian goodies. Upon filming this video, you will notice that the spot where the portrait of the Virgin Mary has been covered due to some certain renovations. Clavicevi Dvori is the largest gallery institution in Croatia. A lot of art exhibits has been held in here. Art exhibits such as from Van Gogh, Dora Maar, Picasso, and other more famous artists has been held in here. On the other side of the gallery, you can find a big open area where you can spot the Zagran Cathedral. During Christmas season, they dress up this area with lots of lights and Christmas decors for the Christmas Advent. Just little more steps from Clavicevi Dvori, you will find these stairs heading back to Strasmayer Promenade. Under the stairs, you will see a wall mural of Penkala, Tesla, and Zeppelin. We personally love this area. You will always have a company in here even if you walk alone. Just say hello and sit for a while with Matos. Anton Gustav Matos is considered as the champion of modernist literature in Croatia. After meeting Matos, we headed back to Uspinjača Zagreb or Cesarev Funicular. It is situated in Tomic Street, connecting the Ilica Street with Strasmayer Promenade to the north. It has 66 meters tracks, which is one of the shortest public transportation in the world. Fun fact, the original funicular was steam engine powered, but due to frequent repairs, it remained out of operation nearly half-time, so they decided to change it to electrical engine. Now we are in Banja Lucic Square at the center. One of the famous spots in this area is under the clock. Years back, before mobile has been invented, under the clock is the famous meeting place of people. It is easy to find and at the same time, you will never miss the time. Tramway is the fastest and most convenient mode of public transportation to go around Zagreb. In the central square, you will see the Mandushevats fountain. According to the folklore, this is where Zagreb got its name. Before heading up to the stairs to Dolats or the farmer's market, we will pass by this area where there are fresh flowers being sold. Upon reaching the top of the stairs, a statue of an old lady will welcome you. She's known as Kumitsa Baritsa. She represents all the sellers that comes in Dolats to sell their fresh produce and other products. Fresh produce such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, and herbs can be found in here. They also have a separate area for fish, seafoods, meat, and dairy products. They also have an area for Croatian souvenirs, kitchen, and household items. Heading to Capitol, we will find the Neoclassic Zagran Cathedral. The cathedral was built during mid-13th century. On 1880, the cathedral was severely damaged that the main nave collapsed and the tower was damaged beyond repair. From then, additions to the tower has been done, but in March 2020, another big earthquake happened that the cathedral received such damage in which the southern spire broke off. The northern spire was removed due to the leaning. nostalgia. This is a famous street with restaurants, bars, and pubs. Croats love to eat and drink coffee. Before the pandemic, this street is always packed with people eating, drinking coffee, and socializing. Our last route from this DIY tour is Tunnel Reach. Reach Tunnel was built in 1943 during World War II and connected to Zagreb tunnels. Its primary purpose was to shelter civilians from frequent bombings during World War II and the Croatian War of Independence. Nowadays, the tunnel is one of the tourist attractions in Zagreb. Events were held in here such as 1993 Undercity Rave, Advent in the Tunnel, Floral Art, and Croatia je Hrvatska. We ended this walk tour going back to where we started, which is in Tushkanac Street. We hope this DIY tour helped you come up your list to go to when you visit Zagreb. Thank you for joining us. Hope to see you soon once the pandemic is done. And if ever you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Thank you. Bye!